Good morning. It is October 26th. We are here with the Daily Healing Energy with CEO, seeing what we're going to talk about today. Oh, okay. So this is the boundaries card. Boundaries are hard. We've been here before, guys. I think tomorrow we'll switch up decks, just for those that are following. Boundaries can be difficult. Boundaries are so, and I believe what we talked about, and it's coming through again, so I think that we're all still going through it. The same message is kind of coming through of boundaries are not meant to be hindsight. They're not built for specific people outside of ourselves. They're built out of a place of self-awareness, which I believe was yesterday or the day before's card. When you are self-aware, you know your limits. You know what drives you crazy or what triggers bad reactions. And so boundaries, now, that being said, those bad reactions, are they things you're supposed to grow past? Or are they valid at that point to you? And do you want them to continue to be a trigger in the future? That's part of that self-awareness journey. And in processing that self-awareness journey, you may come across those things that, yes, for now, that's a valid thing and it's not going away. And so as long as that's the healthy choice for you and where you find your joy, what you're going to end up having is a chance at that point to set a boundary. Now, that boundary doesn't have a face to it, meaning there's not a person that should come to mind. Well, I shouldn't say should, because we often encounter that kind of thing. But it's not geared to just one person. It is an across-the-board boundary, right? And so this is where the boundaries part comes in again. You have to be able to, during your self-awareness, say, okay, this is part of who I am, and I'm not interested in changing that, okay? That makes me feel like who I am. And so at that point, a boundary would be, I'm not going to allow someone to put me out of that. It will be a red flag. At which point you can then make the choice if someone tries to cross that or push that. Again, healthy boundaries are a big part of this self-awareness journey, and it's not easy because there will be some people that you know come from a good place that you're like, well, they're not really pushing that boundary. Yes, they are. They may unknowingly be pushing it, and so at that point, those kind of people where you know they're not trying to push to be mean, you could deal with those in another way and just say, look, right now, I'm comfortable with how that's rocking with me, and so I would appreciate it if you don't push past that. Let's try a different way, so that we're not going past that boundary. The people that care and love and respect you are going to follow those, but it also means you have to give that kind of distance. If someone tells you the same, you want to respect it the same way. And again, it comes back to that golden rule thing of treating people how you want to be treated. It's very, very true. And it doesn't matter what walk of faith you're in, it's applicable. Give and take and push and pull, that kind of thing. Any which way. You guys have a blessed day. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.